What if you could take an epic adventure right through your smartphone? And what if that journey could provide you with insights that helped you to think, feel, and perform better in your real life? I'd like you to imagine that you found yourself in a strange, frozen world. The air is cold. The snow is thick. And the wind howls over an endless white plain. It would be easy to feel alone here if it wasn't for the comfort of a wise voice that speaks to you from somewhere in the back of your own mind. You can get out of here, it says. I'll help you if you let me. And so together with this mysterious voice, you travel through the in-between. An epic, dreamlike environment that mirrors your internal reality. You discover that the very weather here is your emotion made manifest, and that your thoughts control the world around you. And so gradually you learn how to tame the blizzard. You calm the waves of a raging ocean. You save an enchanted city, and you battle the monster you meet there. Ultimately, you discover that you've found yourself here in the in-between for one simple reason. This place was built to show you how to face yourself and win. Betwixt is a smartphone app that takes a radical new approach to improving mental well-being. We source powerful tools from a range of therapy styles and weave them into a choose-your-own-adventure story that makes positive change simple, accessible, and most importantly, exciting. Our mission is to help people live better lives by making mental resilience epic. Because it isn't right now, and that's a problem. We're living amid a global mental health crisis that's expected to get worse. Research suggests that the key to solving this problem is early prevention. But in order to engage people at that early stage, we need to offer programs that are both effective and exciting. And this isn't happening. Data shows that many mental health apps fail to engage their users, with dropout rates of up to 80%. If tech is to improve the world's mental health for real, we need apps that are both effective and exciting. And that's exactly what Betwixt is. Betwixt puts you at the center of your own imagination because that's the most fascinating place to be. Rather than trying to mimic one-on-one therapy sessions, we take therapeutic ideas and integrate them into an immersive digital story that users want to continue coming back to. Narrative is both the hook and the teacher. Narrative is the missing puzzle piece for online mental health programs that actually work. Now, it's not easy to build something that's both effective and engaging, but we have an unfair advantage with the skills on our team. I'm a champion boxer turned therapist and author with 10 years of practice experience. My co-founder, Ellie, has a background in product development and has spent the last 4 years researching mental health and game design. Rounding off the team, we have award-winning fantasy author, Natalia, software developer, Ketty, and we also commissioned that wonderful immersive soundscape from musician Nick. From over 100 in-depth user interviews, we've learned that our target audience is people between the ages of 25 and 40 who want to improve their mental health, regardless of whether or not they have a pre-existing diagnosis. Perhaps most importantly, our engagement-first approach means that we're able to capture a significant part of the population that doesn't enjoy traditional mental health apps. These are the people who like playing video games and reading fiction. They have active imaginations They love stories, and they've told us that they find standard mental health apps boring. This is precisely the gap in the market that we aim to fill. In talking with these people, we've learned that subscription is a viable business model for Betwixt. After a single post on Reddit last month, we received 1,300 sign-ups to our beta trial. We're currently testing with this cohort to gather data on usage patterns, engagement, retention, and pricing. As Betwixt is currently a web app, our next step is to build bespoke iOS apps. And we're also preparing for a pilot study with Swansea University, which will help us to establish a solid evidence base to distinguish ourselves even further from the competition. We are always looking for testers, mental health experts, and people with design experience. So please feel free to reach out. Finally, we're currently raising a pre-seed round, and we're looking for value-aligned investors to help us change the way the world thinks about mental health. We all know that it needn't be taboo to look after your own mental well-being. But it also needn't be dry or clinical. And it definitely doesn't need to be a drag. The future of self-development is epic. Join us.